Hier, hoor wat ze doen. Het wordt er allemaal over ons ge-sms nu naar 4x3. We willen het even lezen, wat staat er? Ik begrijp het Nederlands niet. Het is Holy Holy die al even is aangeschoven hier. Maar je hoorde eerst Kaleo, daar zaten ze doorheen. En Way Down We Go, daarvoor Beyoncé en Kendrick Lamar. Het is dus duidelijk dat je even kunt sms'en aan 4x3 of de mobiele app van 3FM pakken. Want ze zitten hier alles te lezen, hoor. Hey. Het is Holy Holy, Tim en Oscar aangeschoven. Guys, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Should I help you, to comprehend?
I can understand God.
God?
G-O-E-D, that's good, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
good or well. Yeah, that played well, yes.
Yeah. Zo means so, I guess.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I don't know anything.
Really good. Live even better as on record.
Yeah.
They're very cool. What's that kind of festival in Tasmania that you're having?
Oh, yeah, cool.
No. That was a joke. It's Holy Holy here in the studio. Guys, there's a rumor, online somewhere. And I read that your name, Holy Holy, came up during a trip on Space Cake.
That's true rumor. That rumor is true.
Really?
Yes.
What happened? Where was this?
It was in West End in Brisbane. I was having a piano lesson with my friend who's like a jazz kind of guy, and at the end of the lesson he was like, "You want to split this cookie and then go and see a gig?" So we did that, and then but we got to the bus stop and realised that going to the gig was not going to be possible, and we just had to kind of like hug each other goodbye and wish each other luck, and I just sort of travelled home and got into bed and lay there and sort of flew through the universe and came up with the band name. So it was a worthwhile evening.
Did you call it Space Cake?
Yeah?
I never heard that before. I feel really stupid.
How do you call it?
Hash cookie, I guess.
Hash cookie.
Hash cookie,
Yeah.
no. Space Cake is much better.
We're in Amsterdam now because we speak about that on air. Sometimes on the radio in Australia we mention that and they change the subject straight
can't
away.
talk about that. Then we just say it's
You can't talk about Space Cake on the radio.
We've got a different story for the band name in Australia.
Oh, tell me.
Well, I don't know, just talking about like how it's nice to like repeat words and how like it looks, and also it's a David Bowie song, Holy Holy, and so there's a few other things you can say if you don't want to talk about being lost on the
Space
bus.
Cake.
No way, you talk about David Bowie as an excuse for the real story?
Yeah.
Wait till he hears this.
Yeah, he'll roll in his grave.
Oh my God. Guys, there's a record coming, but do you already know when and what we can expect?
Yeah, we do.
And are you going to share it?
Yeah, we do. Cool. Next question.
We've been in the studio. We've done like 2 sessions in a great little studio in Preston and Melbourne, and it's been going really well. It's been a lot of fun. So we've got one more session to do in December, and then the record will be finished. And we're going to try and release it in February.
Okay.
So that's kind of the plan. And in terms of what to expect, it's been good. Like, we've been playing with these guys now for a couple of years, and the band's feeling really strong and good together. And we're playing a bit less rhythm guitar and getting some more like synthesizer and Moog in there. And we had some horn players one day, and
wow,
it's been sort of going well and feeling good. I'm really excited to share the new music.
Yeah. More guitar solos too, which is nice.
and now I'm wondering, because Tim, you are a festival organizer as well, the Panama Festival in Tasmania. It's for 1,000 people in the woods, and Charles Bertie played there, and Courtney Burnett, and Hiatus Coyote. But would you program Holy Holy?
We played the first year. The first year I was like just pulling any favour I could manage, because first years are kind of hard. It's the hardest year for the festival. So we played the first year. I don't know. I feel like we're about. I'm actually going to get Oscar's. I'm trying to get Oscar to come this year and do a soundscape for. We've got a podcast, an American podcast guy coming, and I'm hoping to get Oscar to come and do a soundscape for that. So Oscar will be there.
An American podcast guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets American podcast, podcasts, so and people come do spoken word kind of things. Is that right, Tim?
Yeah, so
I might play along with him,
Oh.
Last year we had Scott Carrier from This American Life came down to Panama and did like a spoken word thing, and next year we've got another guy coming.
But we know that if Holy Holy, we know that Holy Holy isn't going to be busy doing other stuff on that weekend, so, maybe it is possible for us to play.
This is inevitable.
Inevitable, yeah.
Guys, if would you like to go to next door?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Dat is 1, 2...